With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Orchard Park. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here is Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 7.
So, on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's first and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw, Mahomes in trouble and side. In on the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got him in. It's Kelce. Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Escaping to his left. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The linebacker, Matt Milano, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They put Kelce in motion. 3rd and goal. Mahomes forced to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
Half 85.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll run with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
So you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll look underneath for Hunt. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt.
Formation for the Chiefs.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
319.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
319!
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver.
He was covered by
And it's going to be third down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Alert!
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 8.
All 52. Regular. Hey, home. What's that?
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Alert! Watch out. Here we go.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, home.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Play action now, and here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10 for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and inches.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
5 wide. Stay tight. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
It's the score. Bills 21, Chiefs 7. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yellow, yellow. 15. I color. Hey, ripple it.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's swung out to Hunt. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Easy.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Attack! Yellow! 50, yellow! Hey, rip list!
Back to the air one more time. That is brought in at the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, 57, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's caught by Hunt. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
We got this.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for
They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Chiefs 13.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the 3rd quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Hey, 15!
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Come back!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Yellow. Right. Hey, color. Right on me. Attack. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Easy. Yellow. 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up. I don't mind the play play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Now Allen on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On second down, Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's in! James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Makes the score Bills 34, Chiefs 25. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Pushed out to his left. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Greg Russo. He gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes back. That's complete to Rice. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13
That
yards.
catch number 40 on the season for him.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the first down, Chiefs.
43, 43.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Now, 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, call it up. Hey, 15. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Kansas City.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
15. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
32.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Brownie! Look out!
Off the play fake, it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here now, 3rd and 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.